Fire, smoke, and mirrors, my loud pack buddies. Inhale, exhale the smell. Welcome to Fire Lotus Tarot. I am your girl, Queen.Zi. If you're new to my channel, welcome. This is a BYOB channel. That means bring your own blunts and smoke that shit. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. Also, leave your digital footprint by commenting below. For those of you returning, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. I think that song was Mace. Welcome Back by Mace. 90s song, 2000, something like that. Look, I want to do something totally different than how I usually do my readings. Alright. I really want to do a reading about this Russia, Ukraine, United States thing. So that's what this reading is going to be about. Now, I pulled my energy deck out. Alright. And I was shuffling and some cards flipped over. But the reason why I want to do this reading about the Americas end of it is because, have y'all seen our military? I mean, have you really seen our military? The soldiers that are enlisting or have enlisted in the military within the last 3 to 5 years. If you haven't, you might want to look at these people. They have been doped up on social media. So going to war, they're not going to have social media as a distraction or as a focus. How much of their job did they really maintain is the question. And this is what you're sending to war. Not die hard, I live, bleed, and die for this country soldiers. Social media star soldiers. Mr. and Mrs. I only got in the military to eliminate my student loan debts. And we weren't at a wartime. It was an easy lick. It's a lot of soldiers out here crying and buckling under the pressure before they even get deployed, y'all. This is what y'all think we're going to win a war with? So I just want to prove it to everybody because people think I'm crazy. They like, psh, you don't talk about our military. Have you seen the soldiers? Now, I'm not talking about the history of America's military because if de facto, America's military has not been no bullshit up until this goddamn point. Benghazi, that movie y'all made, that was a box office hit. All of these war movies that y'all motherfuckers have allowed, it has scared the fuck out of people. And the only way they got in the military was it was no war, no threat of a war, and they could pay their damn student loans off. So now, there's in a war. There is in a war. These same cashiers that couldn't get your order right at McDonald's. The same ones that quit Walmart because it was too much. Joined the military because they didn't really want to go to work. And it was a sweet lick. They only really had to commit to a couple hours a day. Look. Door to happiness and personal. It says door to personal healing and happiness in reverse. People were only joining the military because it was a sweet lick, y'all. You see the rainbow? It was an opportunity. It was no war going on. But that doesn't change thanks to dear old Joe Biden. They're not going to take the action, y'all. This is the bottom of the deck. They're not going to be able to act out their jobs. They weren't able to do it at McDonald's. They weren't able to do it at fucking Burger King, Walmart. All of these places now have kiosks where you don't even have to interact with fucking staff no more because it just done got that bad with the quality of workers. This is what our military is comprised of right fucking now. Because all the diehard soldiers, all them soldiers that we had in Benghazi, Desert Storm, Afghanistan, all of them soldiers, the government has fucked them over after fighting those wars. Did you think after all of this time that they're going to rise up and be heroes again? Most of them physically can't anymore. Where are the most violent people in this country living right now? In jail, in prisons. If enemies touch down in America, they're going to have to open their legs up and let they real soldiers out them prisons. They're going to have to the same criminals, militarize them same criminals they was talking shit about, that they didn't want on their streets. And these are the people you want to save the country that you didn't want them to have a piece of. America has fucked up. They've been doing shit backwards. They've been taking action backwards. And everybody know America is Lady Liberty. Look at this. The lady holding a coin in reverse on her head. She is going down. Look at that. That could be considered like fire and smoke. America's getting ready to go down. Their coin already ain't shit. Our money ain't already shit in another country. Look at that. 42 is the number on this card. And the reason why America been holding back her greatest weapon. If you don't know how fucking cool, awesome, and amazing a fucking cat is, you need to do some research on the cat. Okay? That is a fact. You heard that shit go off. That is a fact. America been holding back its gods, its goddesses, its kings and queens. Who is that? The melanated people. You've been keeping us below you all of this time, keeping your coin to yourself. Now you want us to stand up and fucking fight for you? You've been doing shit backwards. You've been enjoying the fruits of your labor's wrong, buddy. You haven't been, look at this. This is the 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel. You haven't been using your thought process. You've only been thinking of yourself. You've only been glorifying yourself. Lifting yourself up, holding back the knowledge, thinking you got all the answers, but guess what? You about to find out. Journey, boom. Look at they dropping bombs on us. Right here in America. They coming. Journey, they're coming. Fuck out of here. They're coming. Two. And the government knew that they were going to come over here. They knew that this was going to happen. And they've done nothing to help us be able to defend ourselves. What they have done is criminalize and imprison every last goddamn soldier that's really about that shit. And then they assemble a fake army full of fucking Walmart and fucking goddamn McDonald's cashiers, a bunch of fucking college graduates that didn't want to fucking pay student loans, that's not really committed to the motherfucking cause. This is what our military is comprised of now, because all the real soldiers have already given what they had of their life to defend this country. And guess what the military did to thank them? Absolutely nothing. It's more homeless vets than there are vets that have benefits and rights and the assistance that they should have gotten. That is a fucking fact. That is a goddamn fact. But we gonna move on. Storm warning. You see that? They about to penetrate our borders, y'all. They coming, and they coming fast. And guess what? The United States knew this too. They had, of course, they got satellites. They know what the fuck people are gonna do. They have intuition. They got the same kind of psychics and technology that all of these other countries fucking have, because once they start making these technologies, they sell them to everybody. They don't give a fuck because they only care about the money. So we have the technology to know that they're coming this way. All right, it may be 1, 2, 3 countries coming this way towards little old bitty ass America, and all this that we got under us is a rickety bridge. The only support our government has made for us is a rickety ass bridge. What they went and did, these rich people, they went and bought a bunch of coffins. They invested in 3, 4, 5 million plastic temporary coffins for our asses. They got big ass concentration camps that they're building and disguising as warehouses to hide and hold all the bodies that they're expecting to happen, because they think that they are safe in their high offices, in their high seats, and that the people are going to focus on us because they have had their focus on us. But look at that. Them other countries know who to focus. They know where to hit us. They know to hit our rich. When we attack their countries, we're hitting their rich. We're not hitting their poor. The poor gets the backlash of some of it, yes, but they're not necessarily targeting the poor people. Rich people are not going to save poor people. America knows that. They're trying to hide behind us. All right? They're trying to send they think they got something that's going to stop them with that bullshit ass military. But guess what? That storm warning lets you know they ain't got shit. She going fucking down. And just like we was over there tearing they motherfucking statues up, our Statue of Liberty coming down. With this lady, our Statue of Liberty is fucking coming down. Journey is coming down. They coming over here. I promise you. I ain't making this shit up. And Joe Biden ain't shit. Now, everybody was talking shit about, oh, Trump this, Trump that. Now, look. Now everybody want Trump ass back because Trump friends with this motherfucker. Trump and Putin, they good. Just like Trump and fucking Kim Jong, they good. You know why? Because, believe it or not, Trump wasn't as bad as they made him to be. Yeah, he had some issues. All the motherfuckers do. Because all us do. They're human. But they blew up, they ostracized this man's flaws so they could get Joe Biden in there. So they can have complete destruction of the United States. The coronavirus. You thought that was think about what happened right before we entered this war. We was just in damn near a 2-year lockdown. You don't think that shit is a coincidence? Storm warning. We come out. You come out. It's damn near a whole new world in front of you. I know where I live. The majorest part of our city has revolutionized during this last 2 years that we've been allegedly under coronavirus. Like, what the fuck is this? This shit looked like Miami when this shit was looking like goddamn the port of goddamn Rikers Island or some shit. Storm warning. The number 10, the wheels are turning. The reason why the wheels are turning is because, y'all, we've been over there creating storms and isolating, desolating these people's land for years. We've been traveling and having our military travel across these, targeting motherfuckers, taking over their shit, capturing their people, alleging that we bridging the gap, but we're not. We're fucking terrorizing their shit. Women holding the coin in reverse. We're not taking the actions that we say. Actions in reverse. America done got herself blocked in. Now she trying to strategize. America. But what you done did is put yourself in a situation where your strongest people can't do shit. Your strongest people are not your weakest people. Like I said, and this is no disrespect to anybody that has served in our great military before. All right, that's already retired, that's already left the military. This is no disrespect to you and what you have done to keep us safe all of these years. But you know yourself, what we have out there now as military ain't like you. It ain't gonna be able to do the shit that y'all was able to do for us. So that means that we're in trouble. That means that we need you guys' insight to organize us as a people, because our military ain't shit. I don't give a fuck about it. Does not fucking matter how strong your weapons is if the operator is defective. The fuck? I'm sorry. America did not think this through. And now America is about to be a prisoner of a Russian civilization. I don't know if you ever seen a Russian woman, but Russian women are very moderate. They ain't with showing all that skin, tight ass clothes. No, they are very moderate. I would say elegant and more classy like. You know, they wear long dresses. They wear long sleeves a lot. They're very, very conservative. Look at her. Y'all didn't think this out. So now they gonna come over here. And look, this is a female. So Russia gonna come over here nurturing this country. But before it can nurture this country, guess what? It has to destroy this country. That's what that transformation is. You see the butterfly? Brick by brick. Russia's gonna conquer the White House. Look at that. That kind of looks like the post from the White House. I said it in my other YouTube channel. It's not a tarot reading card channel, but I said it. I made some predictions. It's something, y'all, that the United States government is hiding from y'all. And guess what? It's about to be discovered. And what it is that they're going to ravish our cities. We about to do a whole lot of crying. It's going to be a whole lot of souls and blood loss in America. See, look at that white lady. I mean, the Statue of Liberty. Well, which is a white lady now. Look, they're going to take her ass down. You remember how she was holding that torch straight up? Look at how her arm bent. Like she defending herself. She going down. 52. America knew. The number 52. This difficulty, this war, this battle, they knew it was going to come here. They knew it. They've been knowing. Do you see all of this money that we have spent? Have we ever built up? Didn't Trump, wasn't Trump the one that say, let's build a gate around this motherfucker? Because he knew it was going to come. Didn't he say, let's build a gate around here? Everybody talking, oh, it's for Mexicans. Oh, it's for every goddamn body. But no. And I'm not no Trump supporter, but at this point, I'm saying that man had more agenda to help us than to hurt us. And if you don't see that then, you should see that shit now. He was friends with Putin. Long as him and Putin was boys, they still friends. But long as he was president, we ain't had all that threat. Kim Jong, we ain't had all that motherfucking threat. And then the media wanted to hype up racism. Look, the door to romance. Well, we couldn't get along. They had to keep us separated with this illusion of racism. I'm better than you. Now, when them Russians come over here bombing our shit, they ain't gonna give a fuck if you black or white. They ain't gonna give a fuck. But the media hyped us the fuck up. Look at the curtains. They perform these magic tricks. The media did this fucking shit to us to keep us blind, to make us think all is good. This is what we need to focus on. When all the time all this was brewing behind the damn thing, and then we got these kind of soldiers. Then the military fucking everybody in the damn military. They the kind that's always in their phone, looking down at their phone. They the ones always want to, be in the spotlight on social media. This is what we got fighting our battles. The number 14. Things about to balance out. Because they don't know how to pour out of a cup. The temperance card. They don't know how to pour out of a cup. They don't know how to operate effectively. That's why we gonna go down. They over here mesmerized in La La Land. And when they get captured, they gonna make a deal. When these soldiers get captured, they making deals. They singing. They falling in love. Like, thank you. When Russia come over here and they done captured our people, look, when they done captured our presidency, y'all, we gonna wind up loving Russia. We gonna wind up being thankful that Russia and whoever other countries came over here. We gonna be thankful for it. Look at this cornucopia, y'all. We gonna reap the benefits that we've always had, because they're gonna come over here and they're gonna do the one thing that no president, no politician was ever going to do for us, and they're gonna put the wealth of the right people back into the hands of the people it belong to, which is the melanated people, because that's more devastating to America, them killing us, bombing us, or doing anything. Because black people, we friendly. Melanated people, we are friendly. We don't give a fuck about the dumb shit. It's enough money for all of us to make it. And once somebody capture our greatest oppressor, the government, the white man, so to speak, and I'm not saying as in the all white people, no, that's what we call him in our culture, okay? The man, whenever they capture the man, it's going to be the best days of our lives, y'all. America's going to really be free. Trump was the only person, because he wasn't a politician, trying to do that shit. It's time for us to open up our minds to the spirit and stop letting media put all of these goddamn performances on and having our minds caged into thinking it's all sweet and gravy when it's not. When we are imprisoned, we are slaves of America, the corporation of America, by working, by paying bills, by voting. Russia, did you know that Russia is fighting to free Ukraine for Ukraine's freedom? So if they're fighting for Ukraine's freedom, then if they come over here, they're probably going to be fighting for the freedom of the American people, because the more people can think for themselves, the more empowering that is. When you don't have to think for yourself and your government does your thinking for you, you will allow fuck shit like this to happen, where your government will butt into another country's business and then send our military over there to fight while they're sleeping good in their bed over here in peace. No. It's not going to keep happening. Spirit guides are telling y'all this is an opportunity that's going to be taken. America will be invaded. If no other tarot reader has said it, America will be invaded. Man holding the heart in reverse, y'all. I want you to know, with this man holding the heart in reverse, I feel as though the people that control this country is going down. They are going to be the target. So Don't take no pieces of them. Let them have all of it. Let them have all of it. It will only be probably a remnant, a remnant of them left. A reminder. Don't do it. Don't do it. Look, they got that. Look, they got that in focus. Hello, they got that in focus. All right, they are focused on our leaders. They are focused on our leaders and taking them out. Look, Vladimir Putin is a healer of the ages. He is trying to bridge the gap of real, true freedom. Now, some people can say, oh yeah, one world order, whatever. It's still ordained by the Most High. It's already been prophesied. Okay? And with this, I feel as though, this is what we have. We have one opponent versus another. This is America. We acting like we all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like we're being cocky right now. And this man is operating from his divinity. You see that protection around him? This man can't be defeated right now with what we got. Period. The fuck? Everybody better pay attention. You about to be a Russian. You're about to be a Russian. Look, because our military folding, y'all. Our military gonna fold. I wouldn't be surprised if half the military goddamn get on the plane going over there and all the motherfuckers like, let's get high, fuck that shit, so we can get discharged. I think a lot of them gonna get dishonorably discharged so they ain't gotta go through all that. There's soldiers out there that's willing to be in a military prison in here in America than to go to that goddamn war. America need to walk away and stop playing. Because Vladimir, he is divinely protected. Divinely protected. And the only protection that America has, it has jailed, oppressed, and held back for years, and that is it tan and melanated people. That could have helped Joe Biden go from being egotistical to being, but he ain't want to connect fully. Right now, it's secret societies out here that are doing rituals right fucking now to try to protect this country, to try to stop Vladimir Putin, and it's not gonna work. You see this shit. It is divinely orchestrated that this man becomes the leader of the free fucking world. He's fighting for Ukraine's freedom. China and Taiwan are fighting for freedom. North Korea and South Korea are fighting for certain freedoms. The leader of the free world, because if he initiated it, everybody's gonna bow to them. Do you know about war? How it works? Now, this war may last 6 years. I say this war may last anywhere from 5 to 6 years. Around 7, we're either going to give up or walk away. Year 8, we will be conquered. We will be foreigners in our own land, so to speak. But what goes around comes around. That's what America did to its own melanated people. They made us foreigners in our own land. So what you do unto others will be done unto you. Hello. Hello, karma. It's destined. It's destined. Now, it could be 5 to 6 months as well. Between 5 to 6 months, America may have had enough by then and said, you know what? We give up. 5 to 6 months, Russia could be invading our land. That's what this could be. They're in a new territory. All right? 5 to 6 months from now, they could be walking towards us, Russia, foreign countries, towards American soil to defeat, to destroy. Yep. They're going to conquer us, y'all. America will be conquered. The number 44, all boxed in, totally surrounded. Archangel Michael ain't gonna stop him. Because it's karma for what you done to the people that you stole, America. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. You think that you can do all the things that we have evidence that was done to the slaves and the indigenous people of this country? You don't think that it's going to meet your generation, your blood at some point or another? It will. That's why you got to be conscious of what the fuck you do, what the fuck you put out there. Because what goes around fucking comes around. Everybody in America didn't do these things, didn't go ravage other countries and, terrorize other countries, blow up other countries. But what the fuck did we do as a mass of people to stop it? We've been stopped protesting war since the 70s. That was 50 years ago. When the last time you seen the United States people take on its government about not going to fucking war? When the last time you seen it on fucking TV? When the last time we seen or we overthrew our own government? So to other countries, they feel as though we support it. If you're not against it, you are for it. That's why they coming over here. Our defenses are down. We can't do shit, y'all. Look, we ain't gonna have nothing left. We over here ignoring the fact that this bomb's exploding over our head. We thinking it's a sweet lick. We still trying to be seen on social media. People still is posting shit on social media about other things in this world as though the country you got, you can bank on. You couldn't bank on their ass when they weren't in the military. You can't bank on most of them when they get out the military. One more. Rest and rejuvenation, y'all. We gonna be wounded. They gonna sit our ass down. They gonna sit our ass down, y'all. I hate to say it. A lot of people don't want to hear it. But Russia ain't playing. Vladimir Putin is the man. And if you ain't know that, listen to his name. Vladimir. Listen to how powerful that shit sounds. Vladimir. Putin. Joe. Ain't even no real goddamn power in that damn one syllable name. Joe. Listen to his last name, Biden. He done got us in a bind then, didn't he? He sure did. He did exactly what his name is. Bind us to some bullshit. To a joke. Fuck out of here. Freedom of speech, man. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed. I ain't left before now. God damn it. Mm. Y'all don't see what I see, but we got the wrong leadership right now. We got the wrong defense right now. That's why they chose a time like this. They chose us after, we done got addicted to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. When we done got addicted to it. When we done got the 5G and got a tracker and GPS on every fucking thing. So not only can they track us everywhere we go, because we're not going to let our cell phones go, because they got all of our memories in it, all of our information in it, all of our apps in it, because our thing is to get to a power source when the power cuts out, so we can still get some type of internet, because we're addicted to the juice. Yo, we did this to ourselves. We allowed social media to take over to the point that we have exposed to other countries that we are totally clueless as to what the fuck is really going on. We have shown other countries that we don't care about our own country, about ourselves. We have shown them that we don't have any self-discipline. And the ones that are displaying these characteristics is very far and few in between. So their objective is to fight for themselves, is to fend for themselves. Because the longer they can stay alive, the better. I know if I was out there and your ass was, going through some shit in wartime and it's just me, I really have to assess if I fuck with you like that or not, to help you, to save you. Because you say the wrong person, they could turn their back on you. And America has a history, and Americans have a history of backstabbing their own fucking people. They have a history of no fucking loyalty. And all of this we've been displaying on social media. We're displaying we're fighting in our homes. We're displaying we're fighting in the streets. We're displaying, we don't have any self-control. So, to a country that has all of these things, we a sweet lick. We really is a sweet lick. America really is a sweet lick when you assess the group that is presiding, that has the most power. Yeah, we still have people in their 40s and 50s, that are probably capable of, doing a lot. But the youngest generation of people, they are a culture of feelings people. And if they don't feel like it, they ain't gonna do it. This is what you have left. They don't have no idea about a fucking requirement. They don't give a fuck about requirements. This is who we got to protect us. Shit. I know y'all seen the movies, the military movies, with that whole Benghazi shit and all of these, fabulous, SEAL Team Sixes and blah, blah, blah. Know this. The soldiers they sending over there right now, that's who over there. The ones that's left over here that ain't been deployed yet, them the B-class students. So if A over there, B getting ready to be deployed, what we got left over here? C, D's, and F military, y'all. I want you to know. I don't want no C-rated doctor holding my goddamn life. You gonna tell me I got to go through a C-rated military to protect this whole entire country, man? Let me go ahead and arm myself, militarize myself, because I don't feel safe with that military. I know a lot of people in the military. I cut their hair. I talk to them. No. I'm good. These military dudes still around here getting tricked by prostitutes and being baby daddies from prostitutes and crackheads. These military men get deployed and they baby mama, they wife got a whole nother man living, driving their car, living in their house. They can't keep their mind in the war because they worry about somebody else slow stroking their wife. But, you know, this ain't the military you want fighting Joe Biden. Somebody get this message to him. This ain't the military you thought it was. You gonna find that shit out real quick. Real quick. They gonna fuck up the operate. I know you like, man, it's fail proof. All a dummy gotta do is pull the trigger. They're so dumb, they'll figure out a way to fuck that up. They fucked up a Big Mac, bro. They got a whole Big Mac song. How you fuck up a sandwich that got a song to it to help you remember how to make it? I can't get it, y'all. But look, I'm gone. I just had to get that little rant out and do a little light tarot read on it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know how you feel about this war. Do you feel like this is a good thing, a bad thing? You feel like we're gonna be successful? What do you feel about our military? Let me know. Drop your comments below. I love to read them. Peace, light, and love. Till the next time. Smoke that shit.